Welcome to my month in music in October. I don't really have much else to say in this intro. All of what I'm doing is going to be in the description, so you can skip to a part that you want to see. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy. Hi guys, we're back. Another day in the studio. This is like, I guess, technically day 3 of working on this next song. So yeah, like the first day, it was half the other song, half this song. But yeah, we're heading in today. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do mostly instrumental stuff. I'm not really feeling too up for vocals, but I mean, who knows, my mood might change. So yeah, just instrumentals for now. We still have, we got a lot started last week, and we just didn't do all of it, and there's just little things. I mean, it takes time, because we're like basically writing parts. We're not like, hey, this is what the part is, and now we gotta figure out how to put it in. All you know what I'm saying? It's writing, okay? So yeah. So for my birthday was October 5th. It's the 7th. My parents paid for a session for recording. So today is that will cover today. So that's amazing, because recording is great, but over time it really does add up. And when you're independent and not really able to market yourself too much, or not really great at it yet, I'm spending more than I'm making. But I'm not to say that for me it's about money, because it's really not. And I'm not spending more money than I have. It would be nice to obviously, break even or make lots of money on music, but I love making music. But I'm just saying that it's nice when somebody helps me out. I'm going to go and listen to something, and it's really warm out. Like, I don't know why I keep expecting it to be cold. Maybe because, living in New York for 20 some years, you're just like, oh yeah, it's cold. It's cold time now. But I live in Tennessee now, and that's not always the case. So, alright, I'm gonna go listen to something or something, I don't know. But I'll have more updates later. Singing. Sing. Check, 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so here's a vocal take. I'm not sure if this is a reference or one of my failed attempts. Unsure. I think my voice needs to be a little louder, because I think I'm going to try and approach it quieter. Listening back to these vocal takes, they're not that bad, and for some reason, in the moment, I hated them. Oh my gosh, my voice is like really bad. I'm okay. I love how I go from laughing to this like serious face, because like in real life, I can't like make a straight face to save my life. This is hard because I need to be able to hear myself, but also hear the music good. Either that or I'm just nervous. I don't know what that means. Verb is what you do. Do you remember those commercials? Whoa. Do you remember those Verb commercials though? There was, I don't know why it was a thing, but they would like do stuff and be like, Verb, it's what you do.
Hey, you still looking for a verb?
One of them days I feel like jumping.
you can always jump. What verb are you going to do? For more info, get the okay to go online to check out verbnow.com. Verb, it's what you do.
It's a lot of words. I guess so. This song that I'm recording in these takes has been very difficult for me. I don't know why, but that last, I don't know if this is like a me thing that I haven't practiced enough, probably, but like the last word of each phrase, I don't have any breath left for it. But I don't know if it would sound weird to like just record that too, separate. It's probably me. But I mean, yeah, maybe it'll help me. I wouldn't keep that one though. Yeah, I still have my other song too that we could do something with. Because I can take this instrumental, sing over it at home, just like a basic thing, and then give it to my voice teacher, because that's what I did for the chorus for the last song, and she can help me. Alright, so just got out of the studio, and we finished the instrumental to my second single, and I'm super excited. I tried to do vocal takes, but I don't know what it is, but I wasn't getting the right amount of breath support for like some of it, so I was like, okay, I need to take this into my vocal lessons and strategically map this out so that I can do it properly. But we also mapped out my third single, so I'm super excited. We didn't do very much with that because we just kind of started mapping it out. But I'm really excited to keep going. So my second single, all we need now are vocals and obviously mixing that in, and then we might sprinkle a little bit of other things, but the main instrumental is done. So I'm super excited for that. Going in next Wednesday, so we'll have more studio stuff in a week. And yeah, I don't really have much to say today because most of the instrumental we already had. We're just kind of adding bits and pieces that we didn't get to, and yeah, it's time consuming to figure all those things out, but it's definitely worth it because it sounds really cool. I'm thinking that I'm considering making two versions of this song, one where I have my vocals in and one where there's like a violin or something playing the melody of my vocals, because I just think it would sound really cool, but we'll see. So yeah, that's all I got. We'll see ya. I gotta drive home now, so bye. So I thought I would show how I edit my pictures, my lyric pictures that I've been posting. I just take my album art and I edit a copy, and I've been just kind of messing with the different tints and things like that, the tints and the temperatures, and then just doing each one like a different one. And I use PicMonkey because I've tried Photoshop and I'm not that tech savvy. So yeah, I'm just showing you my feed here so you can see like the gradient of the different colors on my feed on Instagram. Looks kind of cool like that. So yeah, and then I will just edit the text, and the great thing about editing a copy is it'll keep the font in there so I don't have to search for it again, and I can just write in whatever I need to. I jumped to when I put in the picture here. I've been using pictures that I was, I made a bunch of pictures for when I was doing covers, and these are ones that I never ended up using, so I figured I would use it for this. And so I just crop it as much as possible so that I can just kind of highlight, erase the background and have it just be me. So I try to get as much as possible before zooming in. So yeah, then I zoom in, I'll make it bigger, and then I'll zoom in and just kind of get all of the nitty gritty. Just try to get as much as I possibly can. Sorry if you can hear my cat in the background, just like going back and forth, being crazy. Yeah, then I'll reposition it, and then I'll start to fade it out. So I was having trouble with this one in particular because I didn't want my face to look like creepy because the eyes looked kind of weird, but I also didn't want like what I'm wearing to be too detailed because it's not really about the picture, it's just kind of like about the lyrics, and I just thought it'd be cool to have pictures of me in the background. So yeah, so I went in with this soften tool, and then I just erased where I didn't need it on there, and then I just kind of faded out a little bit where I did have it on there, just so it wasn't so obvious. Yeah, and then just realigning where I wanted to put the words. I just kind of put them in different spots for all of these pictures, just kind of changing it up and just putting it somewhere. I didn't really have too much of a rhyme or reason to anything, just kind of, whatever felt good in the moment, and there it is. I guess I went back and did a little bit more editing, but yeah, that's basically what I did for all of these pictures. Just your basic edits. Alright, you know the drill. We are out for another day at the studio. So I have my next song coming out, and I have 2 songs that I'm working on, and I think I'm going to work on, okay, so the one song, we just have to do vocals, and then once we do vocals, it'll be easier to get all of the, like, nitty-gritty other stuff done, but, like, the bass, like, the general instrumental is pretty much done. Like, it's hard to put finishing touches without having vocals, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. So this past week, I meant to send my voice teacher, like, just kind of like a rough of like me singing over my instrumental at home, just so she can get an idea of what the melody is so we can work on it. But I sent her one that didn't have any vocals on it, so go me. So I'm gonna have to resend her that. But this is why I wanted to have, this is one of the reasons that's great that I have 2 songs to work on, because now I can just work on the other one, because the other one, all we have is it mapped out, so we know like what the beats per minute is, and we know where all the parts are, and have them lined up, so we just got to add things. I've got my piano with me today, so we might use that. I'm feeling really 90s. I got this plaid flannel looking dress, and have it over a t-shirt, so I'm feeling kind of 90s today. Would that be 90s? I don't know. Maybe early 2000s? Anyway, somebody can correct me in the comments if you really care. Let's see. So yeah, I think we're probably, well, I am in charge. This is my studio time. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lean towards working on the instrumental for the other song, just because I just want to get the vocal performance for the other one really good, and I just want to, I don't know, it's nitty gritty stuff. It'll be fine eventually. I think if we work on instrumental today, and then I get my voice lesson on Monday, today's Wednesday, I can work on that, maybe like figure out some things to make it as good as it can be, and then go and do vocals after that. So, also, my birthday was this month, and I had 4 people, well, I guess 3 groups you could say, my parents, but 4 people total who gave me a little bit of money towards recording. So last week I used that, and this week I'll be using that, and I think next week should mostly be that too. So it's really kind of nice to have at least almost 3 sessions that I didn't have to pay for. So I'm super grateful. I'm so excited because I finally, last night, I started it, I didn't like finalize it, but I have a date picked for my first single. So that's coming out. Let's see, what's today? Yeah, by the time you see this video, you'll know when it's coming out. So it's coming out November 9th. So I will link all of my stuff down below. But yeah, November 9th. And that, you know, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the date, but if it just happens to be wrong, I will correct myself on the screen. But yeah, I'm going to go and shut up now so I can save my voice in case I need to do some vocal stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go listen to things and take my, got 52 minutes left to drive. That's the other thing, I really like, I don't know, this studio days have been a lot of fun for me lately because we've been starting it in the afternoon. So in the morning, I can wake up, I don't have to wake up super early, I can just kind of sleep in a little bit, and I'll eat breakfast, and I'll go out and bike, and it's all nice out, and it's been a little bit colder lately, but not too bad. And then I'll get ready, and then I'll go take a nice drive to the studio. And then it's like when I get closer, there's a lot of pretty scenery, so that's pretty nice. And then obviously being in the studio is super fun. And then I get to go home and be lazy and eat dinner and just go to bed. So I love studio days. They're my favorite days of the week right now. Alright, I'm gonna go now and stop blabbering on. So we'll see you in the studio. So I wanted to record the road on my way to my recording studio because it's really pretty. Obviously, it's slightly sped up. The leaves were falling and the camera is really not doing it justice. Plus the sun is blinding and strobe lighting there. But, it's fine. And then at the end here, I zoom in on the sign, and clearly I am not, a videographer. Yeah.
Will you do the intro and the verse, or what are you thinking?
I'll start with intro, even though it's only 4 notes. Just to make sure I can do this.
Yeah. Remember how fixable it all is, too. So.
That's true.
Yeah, you're just saving us time by inputting a bunch of it. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Just using my piano as a MIDI to get the notes for the song.
Still difficult.
I think I got off the last
Breaking a sweat.
Take a breath. Okay, how about we start at that intro, and that'll be 2 bars of count again. If that made any sense at all?
Sure. I'll look at it.
And then do the verse?
And then I'll know.
All right. Okay, ready?
Hold on. I didn't know which way I was going.
Try something else. That's you.
Well, I didn't know you were actually gonna do it.
Oh, you
said
thought I was testing it?
You said I'm gonna try something.
Sorry. Okay, I've tried it, and I like it, and now it's all you.
Okay. Hold on. Restart.
I thought there was more.
Sorry. Does it actually show where it is, as a low note? I don't know. There it is.
Oh my goodness. Expanded the wrong one. That ain't happening again. Okay, ready to quit goofing around now?
I don't know, are you?
I'm looking back at my computer for reference and trying to figure out my chords because I didn't have them written down.
Nice.
I wrote it down
Okay.
on my lyrics.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna read that so I don't mess it up.
So, did you not mess it up?
No. I mean,
Yes. Yes, you know.
they're the right notes, so that's all that matters.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe.
Well, let's find out. It'll be 2 measures to get you in again.
Nope.
There's more than that.
Shut up.
It's really cool being able to do the MIDI parts myself. I feel like more involved in learning different things as I go.
Of the multiple times I have my lyrics in here, none of them have, chords.
The wrong section.
So here we're listening to different sounds to see if something fits for this song.
Hey.
Alright, just got out of the studio. I'm freaking exhausted. Wow, there's actually a car driving by. This is like kind of, well, I mean, I don't know if it's actually in the middle of nowhere, but it feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. And so whenever there's a car that drives by on the street, I'm just like, wow. Anyways, oh look, another one. Okay, sorry, I'm being weird. We worked on the song that I wanted to work on because I wasn't ready for vocals for the other one. And it took a while to kind of figure out what direction of sound to get to. Because I had a very vague idea for like maybe one sound, but I wasn't really sure. But now I think we kind of have like a good base of a couple of instruments for the verses and the choruses. And I kind of have an idea for the bridge. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna say it, but maybe I'll just leave this clip for when you have behind the scenes and not give it away right away. But so this weird thing happened today. So I don't know if I can explain this, but so an empath, they will feel the feelings of other people. Like if they see someone else who's sad, they will feel that sadness. And emotions can come through in a physical sense too. Like, you tense up, or you like, you feel like overheated, or, just like things like that. And throughout the whole session, I was like not humming, but I was singing the song in my head. But now it feels like it feels like I've sang the whole time and I overdid it because my chest is kind of tight, my throat kind of hurts, I can feel it in my face. I don't know, if there are any singers who happen to be watching this, have you ever done this? Like, have you ever sung so hard in your head that you can literally physically feel it? I don't know, that seems weird to me. It's kind of cool in a way, but I am in pain, I'm just I think it's just because I'm so emotional and I feel things so deep, and I have a deep connection to the song, and go round in a circle. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna turn around in here. Oh gosh. Okay. I gotta go. I'm like so tired. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Alright, I thought I would do a little website tour. So if you just type in LeishaLiz.com, you will find my website. I'll link it down below too. This is the home screen for now until my single comes out. Then it'll probably be a little bit different. But you've got home, about, shop, contact. I've got a couple of the places you can find my music on there. There's definitely a lot more, but I've also got socials on there. And if you scroll down, you can get updates. So all you gotta do is click on that little bar and enter your email. I'm showing you, for example. And then all you gotta do is press subscribe. And you will get all of the latest updates on everything that I do. You'll get all the YouTube videos before anyone else and all of that fun stuff. So I've got socials everywhere showing that. So if you click on about, there's just a little bit there. Probably going to add to that later on. And if you click on shop, all of my merch is there. I've got a bunch of I Sin Differently stuff from my EP. I have physical copies of that, and I also have some the raw session stuff from before I had music out. So you can get what you want on there. And I kind of included shipping in the prices, so there's not shipping on top of the prices that you see here. Like what you see is what you get. There might be just like tax, and that's about it. And then if you click on contact, you can contact me, send me a message if you want. And that's pretty much all for my website right now. I'm thinking about adding some other things later on, but this is just what it looks like for now.
Alright, you guys, so I just went live on Instagram because I want to fix my feed so that I have 9 covers on there. So I'm just going to say it a million times. My EP picture is on my Instagram feed, but it's broken up into 9 pictures. So when you scroll down, if I don't evenly post 3 posts in a row at least, it becomes all lopsided. So I wanted to just have 9 covers on there before I start posting my single stuff. And I just went live and I'm like, I only have 2 covers left, this one and the next one. And then I realized I have 4 left, and I really want to start putting out some hints for my next single. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to do like 4 by like tomorrow or the next day to like get it out. And I'm just like, I'm taking pictures tomorrow, so I'm like, I want to get good sleep because I'm gonna have to work tomorrow. And I'm just like, do I go and get my piano and practice? So I think I'm just gonna like sing out loud a couple of the songs, and then maybe do 1 or 2 tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have to push back some of my posts. Okay, so the next piano one I have is All We Are by OneRepublic. I wish I knew where I had, well, I mean, a lot of these I've put in a certain like key, but a lot of them have been lower than I'm like thinking. Like I made this like list like a while ago, and so my voice has obviously been working on different projects and different things, so I'm just gonna practice a cappella, and then maybe practice this one, and like maybe I'll just practice a run through of like 4 songs, just because I have to do 4 songs, just kind of get them, you know, in my head a little bit, and then we'll do those at least 1 or 2 tomorrow. So yeah, okay. Tried to paint you a picture, the colors were all wrong, black and white didn't fit you, and all along you were shaded with patience.
So all of the songs that I practiced singing in this video, I didn't do a cover of, so if anybody wants me to do that, let me know down below, or if you have a request for another song.
Okay, I feel like I'm like pushing my voice out in a like an unhealthy way. So we're gonna skip to the next piano one. We're gonna skip to the next piano one. I love this song. Okay, so this is Where Dreams Gonna Die by the Downtown Fiction, and it's basically about how much high school sucks and how like some teachers just kind of suck the life out of you. Obviously not all teachers are like that, but what are you doing, cat? Anyways, I just think this song's really funny and low-key it kind of hurts. So yeah. Your breath hangs in the air, it's freezing but the bus ain't there. You're wishing for someone to stop this. Back in class again, you feel just like an empty pen. Alright, I think it's not good for me to practice without my instrument because then I'm not really getting in the right key, and I'm also exhausted. Like I've just been like stressed for no reason. Like everything has just been like uber affecting me for some reason. So I'm just like, everything hurts and I just need to like relax. Like I just need to relax, you know? So I'm gonna go wash my face and kind of like, I'm gonna maybe kind of pick out what I'm wearing tomorrow for my pictures. I kind of have a basic idea, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I really want to get good sleep. So yeah, probably just gonna take a quick glance at what I have, and I'm super excited because I usually take my own pictures, but they're not great. Like they're good, I can make them look good, but they're not great. So I'm really excited to do that, and I will link her information down below, or like her Instagram, so you can go and follow her because she's super talented. I found out about her through a friend that I work with, or used to work with. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling and I need to like I just need to chill my voice, you know? All right, I'm gonna go. So I'm on my way to do a little photo shoot to get some artist pictures done, and I was like, I have all this time to get ready, and your girl didn't use all that time to get ready, and she should have, because I forgot to like touch up my black right here, but I'm not worried about it because that I can do in like editing. So yeah, I'm a little mad at myself, but yeah, it's really hard because I was trying to find something like blue that looked good, but I don't own a lot of blue. I don't know. I think it's because since dyeing my hair red, I've just maybe done less blue, I guess. I don't know. I just gravitate towards different colors, so. Oh my gosh, I keep sneezing. Let's stop. I wanted to do contour, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't. I have it with me. I have shoes with me. I'm really mad I didn't fix that. There's like a hole right here. I don't know if you can see that. Ugh, I'm so mad. But I would rather, like, me taking my own pictures, it's gonna be okay. I can edit it, but doing it with like a professional photographer, A, they know angles and all of that stuff better than me, and B, they have a professional camera. So iPhone cameras are great, but without the right lighting and things like that, and not doing it yourself, it's just better if someone else does it. So, but I mean, I'm also gonna have to, I'm gonna have to edit because my roots are showing. But this was kind of a last minute thing, and you know, all of this is, you know, all of this to say, this is just for my profile pictures, just for a little while, and I could have been better prepared, but I don't think it's going to turn out bad anyways. So I had planned on getting a photographer like a long time ago, and I kept getting nervous. I get nervous talking to people, and yeah, so, but this girl that I'm going to, I haven't met her yet. She did pictures for one of my coworkers, so, and I really liked it, and I was like, hey, I'd love to support somebody who's, you know, well, I don't know, it seems like she's been doing it for a while. I was gonna say I love supporting people who are just starting out, but I don't think she's just started out. But I love supporting local people, you know, like I don't want to pay, like, I mean, I don't mind going to Nashville and paying like the big people, but if I can support somebody local to my town, like, I'd love to do that. Okay, the sun is like, crazy. I'm just bereft because I think I'm gonna do a couple looks with my hair just normal, and then I kind of want to do the bump thing. Like, that was a thing that we did in high school all the time, and I still like it. It's funny because, like, I mean, I'm closer to 10 years out of high school than I am to high school. I'm like 8 years out. But it's funny because, like, you think about, like, people, like your moms and stuff, and aunts and uncles who are still wearing, like, the hairstyles they wore way back when, and you're just like, you know, like, why are you doing that? But it's like, here I am 8 years out of high school, and I still want to do the bump. So, I don't know, I guess I get it. I think now, though, there's so many different hairstyles and so many different blends of different things because of the internet. Like, we can just get inspiration from anywhere, and we're not very limited, like, you know, and so you can just kind of find any style and combine it with something else and make it unique. I'm sorry, I sound probably really stuffy. I like sneezed a few times in this clip that I took out, obviously. I'm excited because she said she wanted to try out this new spot. I've never been there, so we'll see how it goes, but I am just excited because it'll be nice to have some basic pictures. When I say basic, I mean, like, not, you know, anything crazy, I guess. I don't know. Nothing like extravagant, but they're just gonna be like for my profile pictures, but I'm sure we're gonna take like a few extra pictures of, you know, we'll take like a bunch just to make sure we get like a good one, but I can use those other ones for other social media posts. So I was gonna wear I got these magnetic lashes in, but I did not have enough time to put those on, and I didn't want to mess it up, and I didn't want to have to fix it and then be late, so definitely something I should have done ahead of time. Alright, almost there. Please be, oh, it's red. I was gonna say please be green. Alright, I guess I might try and film a little bit of like the process, and yeah, I'll see you after maybe, and I'll let you know how it went, and you'll probably have seen these pictures already by the time you're watching this clip anyways. So alright, see ya. Alright, so I'm done with the photo shoot. We got like the end of the sunset, that's why it's like so dark now. I've got blue lipstick on. Yeah, it was a lot better than I hoped. I grew up pretty shy. I'm still pretty shy. I'm also kind of like awkward. Usually when I get pictures done, I do them myself. So I can be as awkward as I want because no one else is there. I can take a billion shots. They're not going to be the best, but, you know. But she was like, you know, telling me where to put my hands and where to put my head, my chin, you know, all the things. She was like super professional. I mean, obviously she's a photographer, but yeah, she really made me feel really comfortable and like made me feel like I she made me feel more confident than I was, and I really like that. Like, she's super nice. So yeah, I'm really excited. She said she's gonna do some editing, so she's probably, like, you know, just to make sure, not like massive editing, but, you know, like basic editing, I'm sure. And she's gonna send them to me soon.
So here's some of the pictures that I didn't use for my profile picture, because that's the only one I was mainly looking for. I'll probably post these at some other point. It was really cool with like the sun on my hair. There's my profile one. Yeah, they turned out really good though. Yeah, when the sun hits my hair and like with the red and the blue, it looks really, really cool. So yeah.
I'm kind of behind on my Instagram Live covers, because I was like, I'm gonna do these like all the time, and I'm not doing them all the time. I've done like 5, so I'm gonna practice and try to do at least 2, like go live twice tonight, because I want to start posting stuff for my new single, but I need to even out my posts, and I'm not going to explain that because I've explained it a million times. So we need to do a piano one next. I'm kind of doing it every other, like a guitar, then piano. And I was doing it in order, but I did skip a song, so we're just do what we can. Oh, I should highlight this one because I did it already. But yeah, still, if anyone has any, you know, song requests, let me know. All right, we're gonna try. Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna try this song, but I don't know the bridge very well, and I don't feel like learning it right now. So we're gonna see what the next one is. We're gonna skip that one too. All right, we're gonna try "Where Dreams Go to Die" by the Downtown Fiction. I love this song. That's loud. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, let's try this. I feel like these chords are weird. Let's try another song. Oh, that's a +2. Oops. Dawning, so she lies awake. The moonlight warm, the moonlight's up, the moonlight day. Another night she spends alone. Without his touch, she's getting so cold. Okay, I feel like this needs some chord work. Oh, is that all I have? All right, maybe we'll just not do the bridge for All We Are. The last song I did, I decided not to do the bridge, so let's just try this, I guess. Why do I have it at -7? I tried to paint you a picture, the colors were all wrong, black and white didn't fit you, and all along about this one either. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna mess with some songs and then go. I don't know. Hey everyone, back going into the studio. It's raining. Oh my gosh, just went into a big puddle. It's not a very nice day out. Which is kind of sad, because I was just saying in the last studio day that I was like, I love studio days because I get to sleep in and then I go ride my bike and then I get to go to the studio, but I didn't get to ride my bike today. So, but I did work on some music stuff, and I'm just in a really good, like, confident-ish music mood. So yeah, I'm really excited. and I'm really excited to have all of these songs, and I'm hopefully gonna try and go and perform out places. There are some places that are doing it safely-ish, of course. I know there's one place where you can literally bring your own bike just to be, just to be safe, and I have one, so I think that's a really good idea. So yeah, we'll see on that, and I guess I'll see you all in the studio. No, it's probably gonna have to be a little bit quieter. Maybe turn me up just slightly. You can do it for now so I can get into it. Well, not the full intro, like the second, yeah.
So we started out by doing full runs of the song, so that's what I'm doing here, or trying to.
It's a little weird, but I mean, I just messed up. I was like a nanosecond off.
So I was having a little trouble coming in on a couple of parts. So this is the screen that I can see in my vocal booth, and he added a couple of like drum hits, or maybe it's like a shaker thing actually, doesn't matter, but just so I can hear it real quick and know when to come in.
Some of it was good. I feel like would it be English words, put them together. Do you think it would be bad if I broke it up a little bit?
No.
Okay. Because I feel like I get to a point where I'm like, I feel like I've used all the air in the room, and then I'm just like not doing as good. But I don't know if we should like, I don't know how, yeah. I forgot the words. I hope this sounds good because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like half emotional, half not. So I'm like, I'm torn between, does this sound good because it's like kind of emotional, or does it like, it's not? I don't know how to explain it, I guess.
I think I was having trouble trying to find the balance between sounding clean and sounding emotional. And yeah. Alright, and here we are back again listening to the vocal takes and picking out the best ones.
I don't know.
You got a couple cool things to pick from there.
They all sound the same to me.
Really?
What one do you pick?
4.
Okay.
I said my vote's 4, and you said, what one do you pick?
Oh.
You definitely didn't hear me.
I was struggling really hard with this song, so I was just kind of taking his opinion because I couldn't decide.
So, sorry if the audio is really bad right now. It's raining, my heater is on. So I just got out of the studio, did a lot of vocal takes and comping and a little bit of arranging. I don't know, I thought I was like over like listening back to my voice and hating it, but apparently I'm not. But I don't know, it's really hard because like I should have waited until I'm done turning. Alright, got out of where I was turning. So listening to your voice from yourself, your voice is going straight to your ears. You have all this resonating in your face. So listening to yourself is way different than, listening to recording of yourself because, for obvious reasons because of what I just said. So you have to kind of take that into consideration when you're listening back to yourself, which I do. Just sometimes it's just really hard. And anyways, I need to focus because it's dark, it's rainy, and I've got an hour to go. So I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I bought some gummy worms because I'm just tired. And but anyways, I guess back to the song. One more thing. So we're pretty much almost done with it now. Like, hopefully. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. My single, Why Can't It Be Simple, is coming out November 9th. So that's very soon. You should go and check out my website. Follow me on all my socials so that you can see it first.